Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm just going to make a really quick video making a summary about the first 3 weeks of college football. This will be the final video I make since we didn't really get any support on this. So therefore guys, this will be it. Completely just no. So yeah guys, I'm just going to summarize. So weeks 1 and 2, I summed up a total of 133 and 33. That's my record. I got 133 right, 33 wrong. That probably confuses you guys, but anyway. I really don't have time to edit this because I want to get this out before 3 a.m. because that's the deadline to upload videos. So New Mexico at Boise State, obviously, you guys see. That was a fairly close game because Boise State was at home. But yet I'm going to tell you guys right now, I just saw them play Virginia today. They didn't do so well. They got their asses handed to them at home, like 42-23. But anyway, guys, that happened. We're just going to go down the lines of week 3. And also I wanted to talk to you guys about week 2 upset, Ohio State and Oklahoma. Now, Ohio State was expected to do really well. And personally, I think they did the best they could. Oklahoma might just be really good, or like there must be something about Oklahoma that's good, because Ohio State is never usually that bad in a game at home. Usually they only lose, like that's probably their biggest loss, no, that's their second biggest loss, but their biggest loss at home since Urban Meyer joined their team about 5 or 6 years ago, back in 2012. So I think this is Meyer's 6th season. But anyway, that was kind of shocking, but not really. And then let me talk to you guys about let's just go down week 3 and talk about those upsets. But I just wanted to bring that up. Oklahoma pretty much beat Ohio State by double the score, 31-16. So now Oklahoma is like in the top 5, and basically they're a playoff team if they don't lose for the rest of the season. So Boise State really kind of struggled with New Mexico, but I mean they were able to get it done no matter what happened. Illinois at South Florida, not completely shocking. The only thing that really shocked me was that South Florida destroyed them. Since South Florida is a smaller school, I didn't expect them to destroy Illinois, but I did expect them to win by a good amount of points. So what, guys? I'm at 135-33. That's my record. We got UMass at Temple. I chose Temple in that one because it was at home. They actually struggled against a team like UMass, who's 0-4 as of right now. I don't think they had a win going into this game, and they don't have a win now. And yet they only lost by 1 possession. So good job by UMass, or either Temple just isn't that good because they don't have Matt Rule. And there's Arizona at UTEP, which I chose Arizona. And I didn't expect Arizona to beat them pretty badly. I just expected them to win. I didn't expect a whoop. Like, this makes Arizona look just as good as Oklahoma when they beat UTEP this bad. Because based off of how they did last year in the non-conference, they did not do that well. So you guys can obviously tell that Arizona is not completely horrible because they just destroyed UTEP. And then Saturday, September the 16th, there was Colorado State at Alabama. Now, we know Alabama is the best team in college football, so, why are we even questioning this? Why is there even anything to talk about? Or, we'll see that score, guys. It says 41-23. How many teams do you see go to number 1 Alabama and, actually show up and have a shot to win? For the longest time, Colorado State probably wasn't out of it until the 4th quarter. Their defense wasn't that good, but their offense probably could have kept up with Alabama if they tried a lot harder. Really got to their head knowing they were on the road against a team with that much scale, but of course, I would too. I'm really tired of the brightness going low for whatever reason. And we got Tulane at number 2. I think we're just going down a list here of ranked teams. We got Tulane at number 2, Oklahoma. Oklahoma started out slow because I don't think Oklahoma really took off until the second quarter. At halftime, it was only 28-14. Tulane looked like they had a shot. And they even started with the lead. Like, they were up like 14-7. So Tulane really did have a good start, and Oklahoma had a slow one, but I mean, they ended up pulling away in the end and coming out with a 56-14 victory. Good job with them getting it done, but definitely they did deserve to move down to 3. Honestly, I would move them down to 5 with that performance. Number 3, Clemson at number 14, Louisville. One game I didn't expect to be this way, because I mean, the only reason why I would expect Clemson to win this game is because they're a lot higher ranked than Louisville, and you know they've kind of looked better. Louisville has had some slow starts, and Clemson did tear the pants off them 47-21. But I mean, like, Louisville needed to put up a better fight. Come on, admit it. So that's the first game I believe I got wrong. So what? That's 6 games. So adds, 5. That's 1 loss. So that's 34 wrong. That's 34 wrong and 138 correct. So 138 and 34. Okay, now most of these performances look pretty good. Now USC and Texas is definitely one for the ages. Texas at USC. That was really good. That went into overtime. I mean, Texas even led in the last minute of the game. And what made it interesting is Texas isn't even ranked and they're on the road playing a number 4 team like this. Makes Texas look really good how they only lost by 3. But of course, if they came away with a win, we all would have been shocked and Texas would be like number 15 in the nation right now. But I got that one right because I chose USC. So, Georgia State at Penn State, no surprise there. Washington, Fresno State, no surprise. Michigan struggled a little bit against Air Force. Yeah, Michigan struggled a little bit against Air Force, but pulled away in the end. Like, it was like 22-13 with like 4 minutes left. Michigan got the ball back, ran the clock out, and that was pretty much the game from there. And then we got Army at Ohio State, what you would pretty much expect of it. Oklahoma State at Pittsburgh. Oklahoma State whooped the pants off of Pittsburgh. They definitely deserve to be where they're at. But Pittsburgh really has not looked too good in my eyes this year, so. Mississippi State at LSU. Now, okay, this is a game you definitely would have expected to actually be a shot for Mississippi State. It's not a game where you would just expect Mississippi State to womp all over LSU. That's why they're all the way down at 25, because they got destroyed. Not only did they lose, they got destroyed. I mean, they had no prayer in that one. And then you got Samford at Georgia, no surprise. Now, one you really would be surprised about, Mercer at Auburn, guys. That was a scare for Auburn for the longest time. I mean, Auburn didn't have that game won until the very end. What I didn't know until I heard a YouTuber talk about it was Auburn had 5 turnovers in this game. And to think that an FCS team is able to cause 5 turnovers against the number 15 ranked team in the nation on the FBS side, that makes it look very, very weak. And the sad thing is Auburn didn't move down for this horrible performance. So it almost makes Mercer's attempt to beat them. I mean, Mercer actually wasn't too far from it. I mean, they only needed 1 more touchdown, but then late in the game they allowed a game-sealing touchdown, which would seal the deal. So there you go. Virginia Tech at East Carolina, another one you'd expect. Vanderbilt, I think, deserves to be ranked after that performance. Now, it was at Vanderbilt. I did not expect Vanderbilt to even win this game. I didn't think Vanderbilt straight up had any chance of winning. I mean, I thought they had a slight chance to win, but I didn't think but definitely wouldn't have been my pick in any shape or form. I definitely would choose Kansas State over Vanderbilt. But looking at how they played Kansas State, I might consider Vanderbilt to be a better team now. And now San Diego State, returning from last year when they were ranked, they actually ended up pulling one off on Stanford, which not a lot of people predicted, which I actually indeed predicted. So, I mean, this looks pretty good. I mean, I predicted an upset a lot of people probably didn't see because they didn't think San Diego State was the same team they were last year. I just called it because, I think San Diego State is probably still a good team even though they lost some players. And also another amazing one, when number 24 Florida on the last play of the game throws a Hail Mary into the end zone. They were probably looking at having overtime, but he just throws one Hail Mary just like straight into the end zone. And the way he caught it, just diving down for it and in a vulnerable position to just get bobbled and hit the ground. Dang, that was a good catch. And finally, we got UCLA at Memphis. Memphis ended up pulling off that win by a field goal. Unfortunately, Memphis isn't ranked, but of course that was only number 25. So really at this point, guys, we're just going down the list here. So I'm guessing Nebraska was ranked 26, Texas A&M. Wait, Ohio. I don't understand. Like, after it gets past the top 25, does it just, like, get out of order or not? Well, guys, I really don't have enough time today to make any more of this. I will let you guys know my record some other time when I calculate it. In fact, I'll let you guys know at the end of the weekend what my record is in the middle of a random video. Whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm playing or whatever the video is. I'll let you guys know what my record is. I just wanted to sum up weeks 2 and 3 for you guys. But anyway, week 2 I didn't do as well as in week 1 because week 1 I only got 11 wrong. Week 2, pretty much multiply that by 2, that's what I got. So week 2 I didn't do so well. I remember there were a lot of games I got wrong that should have been right. But, the team ended up just, losing because they gave up or they started strong, but then they just couldn't hang on, or what? I mean, sometimes it's just sickening to see that, but I mean, a team's not always going to win. One team might be trying harder than the others, so in that case, yeah, do whatever you need to do to win the game. And that will do it for this video, guys. I need to get this uploaded real quick so it gets to YouTube before 3 o'clock a.m. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully you liked the video. See you next time, guys. Bye.